middle of the street. You know, his feet were slapping down a funky beat. He had his arms thrown wide, he was a sight to see. His mouth was running mile a minute, spewing out debris. He was singing his own praises, as you might have guessed, and then out came this proclamation about his speediness.
I'm a speedy and I'm a shooting star. I peel the paint right off the chassis of a racing car. I got the rockets in my heels like Mercury. Yeah, when it comes to speed, there's no one holds a candle to me. I turn the light on in my room sometimes just for a lark, and I'm in bed and covered up before the room gets dark. Now that's fast.
Well, a crowd had gathered and they started to cheer. They were dancing in the street, they were drinking beer. The Hare was well to bursting from his recent boast, and his agent grabbed the microphone to make a toast. The more praise lauded, the more that Hare's head grew. When they heard a voice holler, "I know I'm faster than you!" Well, that Hare reared up and he shot a glance. He rolled his shirt sleeves up and he hitched his pants. He said, "Who dares to challenge the king of speed? You better make your will before I make you bleed." And when the crowd about faced in a single move, they saw an old green tortoise putting on the groove. Oh, you think you're pretty cool, you think you're pretty fast, you think you're king of speed, you know that can't last. You got an attitude, you got an ego too, you got an arrogance, will be the death of you. You think yourself a hare, you're just a rabbit to me, and I can beat any rabbit in the first degree. You want to take me on, you want to win the cup, you got to prove the pudding or else shut up. You want to win your crown, you want to break the sweat, you haven't proved a thing to these people yet. You're just a flapping gums, you're just a yapping god. You got to put up or shut up, so take the job. Well, the Hare started laughing and the crowd did too, having fits of hysteria till they're turning blue. The Hare said, you haven't got a chance. You make me laugh so hard I almost wet my pants. You say you want a race, I'm ready to depart. I'll cross the finish line before you even start.
I'm a speed demon, I'm a cannonball. You might be heck on wheels, but I'm hell on balls. I'm like Speedy Gonzales on caffeine. I got the rockin' locomotion in my jeans. I'm the streak of light on a scimitar, and I'm Lightning Hopkins on electric guitar. Now that's fast.
Pistol sounded and the race was on. That Hare was out of sight, but the tortoise was calm. He plodded steadily onward to a 4/4 beat with 2 pairs of Reeboks on his feet. He had a knowing smile upon his face, and he had this to say as he kept his pace. That rabbit way up there, he thinks I got no chance. He's looking mighty fine in leather running pants. He's laughing awful hard, he thinks it's in the bag. It's all too easy for him, hear him boast and brag. He hasn't got a clue beyond his jibes and jeers that I've been training hard for the last 3 years. I've been working out at my local gym, and my honest sweat will win out over him. I got him dead to rights with these 4 fat feet. I'm gonna settle his hash with a steady beat. I'm gonna cut him down to his rightful size when I cross that line, when I win that prize. So now a mile out front we pick up Mr. Hare. He's just a bopping along without a single care. He ran the race full tilt for about the first half mile, and then he settled back jogging in his lazy style. He spied a shady grove beneath an old oak tree and thought, I'll rest me here till Slowpoke catches up with me. Well, he sat himself down on that comfy sod, and in 30 seconds he was starting to nod. He was feeling woozy, he was feeling good, and inside 2 minutes he was sawing wood. He woke up 2 hours later with a crick in his spine, just in time to see the tortoise cross the finish line. Now how the crowd did scoff, how the crowd did scorn. They said a Hare so slow should be ashamed that he'd been born. They paid no heed to his excuses, he had had his day. They lifted tortoise on their shoulders, carried him away. He could hear the victory bell ringing ding ding ding, and from a distance he could hear the crowd begin to sing.
Oh, he's a speed demon, he's a vegetable. He's an old dray horse with a load to pull. He's got the rockets in his pockets and just lead shot, and his rocket locomotion has all gone to pot. He's blackstrap molasses in a right deep freeze. He's the Energizer Bunny with no batteries. Now he's last. Now he's last. Oh, he's last. Yeah, he's last. He's blackstrap molasses in a right deep freeze. He's the Energizer Bunny with no batteries.